a young dude tell me, like, I ain't gonna put him on blast, but he was just like, you got blood Muslims out here. So like,
oh shit.
I ain't lying, bro. So I was like, what you mean blood Muslim? He was like, yo, man, it's like they Muslim, but they blood. I was like, is the chain gang mentality just coming to the street? But for the life of me, bro, I could not.
It's like religion. No, everybody wants something to believe in. It's the same thing with religion.
So I'm saying, but you believe in Allah, but then you still a blood.
Yeah, that's like a lot of people. Jesus Christ, Christ. I'm not no religious person.
Okay.
Because as a man, I don't need nobody else to believe in. I believe in myself before I believe in anybody else.
Right.
And I think like gang, religion, all that shit is a way to control people.
Mm-hmm.
The gang, they control this group of people over the blood, control the blood, the Christian control the Christian. That's everything is set up for a state of control.
So do you pray?
That's funny. So I'm not religious, but I actually pray for my kids every day.
Okay.
And the funny thing about my prayer, get what I be saying?
What?
I hope I die before my kids.
Just like that?
Just like that. God let me die before my kids. That's my prayer every night.
Okay. I'll take that. But you don't go to church?
I went to church last week for the first time. I've been to church in years.
What made you go? White girl.
You like we were just talking earlier. You want to change stuff, you got to do things differently.
All right. So for y'all that's listening at home, if you want your life to change, get you a white girl and go take her to church.
No,
you go to a black church or a white church?
I went to all white church. That ass said, hell yeah. I don't go to black church.
Bro, wait a minute, bro. Hold
no.
So you don't like black women or black churches?
It ain't that I don't like black women, but I do not like black churches.
Break that down, man.
They're begging. They're begging.
What you mean the begging?
Soon as you walk in the door, dude, it's all about finances. The Lord ain't gonna bless you unless you give me your money.
Man, them folk is taking God's message and they getting to you so you don't get it misconstrued by how you get your financial blessings back.
Okay. Why the preacher the only rich motherfucker in this whole congregation?
Cause he the one that's he listening to God the most. He the chosen one.
Okay, so my Comcast bill be like $50 a month. I just look at shit on TV and not nip that in the butt.
I think that's cool, but they kind of want you to you can pay online. I think the most churches they'll allow you to send me your cash.
Church is pimping, man. Plain and simple. Folk don't want to look at church as pimping.
So hold on. So I'm saying, so if you don't want to pay your tithes, how you expect to make it to heaven?
Who in the hell went to heaven and came back and told us about it? Did you ever heard somebody say, you gonna go to hell and burn in the eternal fire? Who in the hell went in some fire that hot?
I think the word
and
say
came
that.
back.
Well, I've not personally spoke to nobody that then went and then came back. I had that conversation.
Whoever, you remember that book called Whole Son?
I got it right there on the shelf.
Who wrote it?
Donna Goins.
Who wrote How Stella Got Her Groove Back?
Terry McMillan.
Yeah. Who wrote the Bible? You got a Bible in here? Look in front and say written by the Gideons.
Who the Gideons?
An author, just like Terry McMillan, just like Donna God.
So what are you saying?
If an author wrote it, how in the hell he know about shit way before 18 BC, all this shit, nigga?
I think God spoke to them while he was writing it.
That what it was.
I'm just saying, I ain't no preacher.
It's a good hustle. That's just like me saying, man, you drawing the blood, man. We got all the money, we got all the bitch, we got all that. The Bible gonna tell you the same shit. You come to God, you gonna get all the rich, you gonna go to eternal heaven and all that. They just like the blood don't tell everybody, yeah, going to prison at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Just like the Bible don't tell you, you're gonna be broke as fuck with me, cause I'm gonna get all you goddamn money. And I don't know where the fuck you going out there.
So do you think your disobedience towards the black church is the reason why you can't find a strong black woman?
Okay. Okay.
It seems like the two just go hand in hand. It seems like if you would be more obedient to the word and the word of God and the man of God and the family of Christ, then you won't have such an altar obstacle to finding the woman that God got for you.
You going to church. Who did the preacher focus on in the church?
Or the people of God.
He focused on the women.
What I will say is that the last time I went to church, I did a survey and I wasn't absolutely sure, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it was a majority females. But I couldn't figure out why. I don't know why it was
You
like
know
that.
what?
Why
Who
you
the
think?
easiest to manipulate, a man or a woman? Who the easiest to manipulate?
It depends on what kind of manipulation. I think humans are easily manipulated
Yeah,
and
you're right.
equally.
But in the church, I'm gonna focus on the women first.
Okay.
I'm gonna focus on the women first, and I'm gonna teach them. You got to get you a man of God. If that man ain't coming to God, you don't need this man. You don't need this. A man supposed to take care of the household, yada 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 yada. I'm gonna stay on her ass. Bam, she gonna go home. She gonna stay on her husband's ass. You need to get me some money. I need to go pay my tithe. Da, da, da. See, the preacher putting this bitch on this nigga, so he pimping her. If you ain't,
I'm saying, but what about when you pay your tithes and your tithe come back tenfold?
how about it was just meant for you to get some extra money at that moment, nigga? If folks kill me to my karma,
So you don't think karma is real?
hell no. You know how many niggas I know that's some clown ass asshole don't rob everybody in the world, live the best lives in the fucking world. They shit ain't never happened to them, and when they die from choking off a milkshake, niggas. They ain't die from all the niggas they don't shot. They didn't.
Okay, we're gonna get to karma. I want to go back because I don't want to lose track. Cause what you sound like you saying is it sounds like you saying the reason that it's so many women, so many black women in church is because they're whores for the Lord.
Pretty much.
And the preacher is using them for their tithes and their offering. And the most effective way to get you a man to remotely even pay attention to the church is through the black woman.
Yep, because guess what? A nigga in the street can't tell your wife to go trick your husband out no money. She ain't gonna go for that bullshit. And your man ain't gonna be letting her hang with her homeboys like that anyway. But he'll let her go to church. So the preacher is that same nigga on the other side telling her, you need to use this nigga you with. If he ain't a man of God, you with the wrong nigga. If he ain't giving you money to pay your tithe, why is you with him? You need to get him to come to the church. Now they got the man in the church. First thing they got this nigga doing volunteer driving the fucking bus for free. Everybody in the pulpit getting paid, but ain't nobody out here getting shit out of it.
What about all the good stuff that the church do in the neighborhood?
Ain't no church do shit no good. Not no black name. What?
I seen some people out feeding the hungry the other day. They was from a church.
They were feeding the hungry.
Yeah.
I be trying to think, folks be really think they helping them folks out there hungry. You feeding them.
So now you about to tell me that feeding the hungry ain't no good thing. That ain't the work of
I
the
ain't
Lord.
saying it ain't no good thing. But like I said, if you want to help somebody, there are other ways to help people. Why I'm gonna feed him? I'm gonna bring that nigga to church. You sweep that church every night. You eat every night. I'm gonna give you a little job. I'm gonna give you a gig. Come cut this grass every month. They'll make sure you have something to eat every night.
So you gonna put him to work.
Yeah, I'm putting to work. Cause if I feed him, he gonna do the same shit he been doing. He gonna take that man to be still homeless, still hungry. But you got to give them people something to look forward to.
They look for. When the last time you been to a black church?
Ooh, Lord.
Well, I'm sorry. Was that a white Lord you called upon, or was that a black Lord? Never mind.
Neither one of them. Hey, but on some real stuff, I told you, like, in my heart, I really like to help people. And it gets old to see people just playing this little game. You ain't really trying to help nobody. Everybody got a good talk game. I'm slick. I can slick talk you all damn day. But when it come to helping these kids, these homeless people, it's ways to do stuff without it always got to be a gang ranching position.
As much as I want to joke around and disagree with you, my brother, I agree. And an individual who is interacting with children and claiming to help and they're not helping is no different from the pimping preacher.
Exactly. It's the same thing. Everybody make it sound good, but they really ain't helping people.